Hey man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I see nobody talk about this, but when trying to escape your 9 to 5, bro, oh my God, I'm telling you, like, it's gonna take everything in the book for you to to eventually escape the rat race. It's gonna take you a lot. It's gonna take you so much things. It's gonna take you so many sacrifices when you trying to escape your 9 to 5. I'm telling you, it ain't no joke. It is not no joke. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even when you can't really hang out with your friends. You can't do the things that you used to do in the past. Like, once life start hitting you for real, a lot of stuff ain't gonna be fun no more. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of stuff is not gonna be fun to you no more. Like, the stuff that you used to do, you ain't gonna do it no more because you're gonna have a different mindset. When life hit, I'm telling you, bro, every single thing gonna start changing for real. Like, you're gonna have a different mindset. Everything you do is gonna be different. You're not gonna be doing the same thing no more. Just like me, I remember looking at my Snapchat memories, man. I was just looking at my Snapchat memories. I'm seeing me. I used to go to the bars and stuff and the clubs and stuff with my homeboys. From not doing that, even from one of my homeboys in the military, and he wanted like celebrate him down here because like bro don't really be down here as much. And when he do, we usually go out to a bar or to a club, mostly the club. And the crazy thing about it, we all 21 now. We are all 21 now, so it's like we can really go to a bar. And since we hit 21, we've been talking about going to a bar, going to the club for the longest. But it's like as soon as we hit 21, we ain't really doing none of that. They asking me, do I want to go out and stuff? But it's like, damn, bro, I ain't even want to do it. You feel me? I don't even want to do it, bro. I ain't going to even lie to you. And I feel like, bro, I don't even really be hanging out with my friends as much like I used to, bro. Like, I'm so locked in trying to escape my 9 to 5, bro. I don't even do the same thing no more. I'm not gonna lie to you. And nobody talk about when you trying to escape your 9 to 5, bro, it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot of sacrifices. It's a lot of things that you're gonna have to do. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to look dumb for a while. You're gonna have to look silly for a while. You're gonna start questioning yourself. You're gonna start having doubts. There's so much things that you're gonna start doubting yourself on and saying like, damn, I can't really pull this off. Like, even when your ego start running off, I'm telling you, that's when life gonna hit, bro. You're gonna go through a lot, bro. You're gonna be sitting up in that room trying to make it out. You're gonna be broke as hell trying to figure this shit out. Man, I'm telling you, man, you're gonna be a little bit delusional. You're gonna have to be delusional. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it's gonna take a lot. Shit, I feel like, man, for me trying to escape my 9 to 5 and try to work on the business, it pushed me close to God. For real. I'm telling you, bro, it's just so much stuff that you're gonna have to sacrifice, but everything gonna be worth it, for real. I just know it is. Like, when you trying to put your 9 to 5 to live your dream life, do what you want to, that all requires sacrifice. You're gonna have to give up something. You're gonna have to give up something. Whether you like hanging around, going to parties, doing all this unnecessary stuff, you're gonna have to get rid of it. Whether if you trying to hit up some girls, you trying to have fun, you're gonna have to get rid of it. And I ain't gonna lie to you, last time I linked up with a girl, I think it was, no, before the girl that I linked up with last time. It's something like that. I remember when I had hung out with her, bro, life started hitting. Life really started hitting. I'm like, bro, my life ain't, like, in my head, it was like, damn, my life ain't together. I need to really get my shit together so I can lock in and get out of my 9 to 5. Why am I hanging out with this girl? Why am I benefiting from this? It's like every single time, bro, I hang out with a girl, that's when life really start hitting. Like, it's like I try to escape life by hanging out with a girl. You feel me? That's how I try to do. Because of my business not going right, because of my life not going right, I try to escape life by hanging out with a girl. Every time I try to hang out with a girl, the reality started hitting. You feel me? Then I start going ghosting the girl. I stopped talking to her because it's like, damn, bro, my life ain't together. I'm over here trying to hang out with the girl. Now the girl cut me off because you know how girls, you know, they going through the emotions and stuff. And it's like, damn, bro, like, it's not even, like, she think I talk to somebody else different, but the whole time it's not. It's just me trying to really make it out. I'm not going to tell you that. You feel me? Like, me just really trying to really figure this shit out for real. Like, I'm just really trying to low-key figure this business thing out. Low-key trying to get my life together, bro. And it's a struggle. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit ain't no joke. When you trying to get up to the top, well, I'm telling you, you're gonna have so many doubts, so many sacrifices. And I feel like, bro, when you be trying to, like, every time you try to escape your life, every time you try to do something, whether that's you struggling with addictions, some type of substance, something that you're struggling with, you try to escape your life with, that reality gonna creep up on you. It's gonna be right there on you, so there's no escaping. It's like you're gonna have to fight it every single time. Even when you don't want to fight, bro, you're gonna have to fight because it's in your head so much. It's in your head so much. Just like me, bro, when I'm trying to get to the top, bro, when I be losing, I be trying to escape myself with girls or addictions or something like that, man. I'm doing something I know I don't supposed to be doing, and life start hitting, bro. It should be in my head every single day. I'm like, damn, bro, like I don't need to be hanging out with this girl. As soon as I go to the girl, you know, I ain't really trying to make this about a girl situation, but I'm just saying, like, when I'm talking about this topic, it's just so much true that you're gonna have to sacrifice a lot of things to get to the top, bro. And one of them is girl. You know, girls, bro. Girls is one of them. Trying to have a life, bro. You gonna have to low key lock in and really get right when you trying to escape your 9 to 5, bro. Cause this ain't no joke. When you trying to escape your 9 to 5, man, that shit ain't gonna. It's no joke. There's no time to play. You know, as soon as you go on your break, you might be working on your business, or as soon as you clock out, you working on your business, because you literally just trying to escape your 9 to 5 and live your dream life and being able to help the people around you. You know, and all I gotta say is not everybody's gonna understand what type of time and what type of journey you on. You the only one gonna understand what you on. God's gonna the only one that's gonna understand you on, but you gonna have to fight, bro. Like, you gonna have to fight. You really gonna have to fight, whether you lose. If you having a bad day, whether if you going through a situation, whether you don't got your heartbreak, man, you gonna have to fight, bro. It's gonna cost you every single thing when you trying to get to the top. Even me, bro, I remember when I got one of my biggest heartbreak, bro. I was working at Walmart. And me and this girl, we ended up not working out or whatever like that. Me, I was low-key sad, I was depressed, you know, the old me or whatever like that. And I know when, like, bro, going through this heartbreak, I was still trying to escape my 9 to 5. Like, as soon as work, bro, I was going and working on the business. Mind you, I'm doing this while I'm heartbroken. You feel me? Like, I didn't even take time to even freaking process it. You feel me? It still hitting me. It was hitting me through me trying to escape my 9 to 5. Me trying the business. It didn't work out. Shit, it just didn't go the way that I wanted to go. And, bro, I'm just saying, like, all of this, like, man, I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna go through so many L's, you're gonna go through a lot when you're trying to get to the top. And it was wholesaling real estate what I was doing. I was trying to do wholesaling real estate. It didn't go the way I wanted to go, and I ended up giving up. But I can say that one of the things I was doing was trying to do it through a heartbreak. You feel me? I was still continuing trying to do it through a heartbreak. So I feel like, bro, there's so many sacrifices, emotions, bro. Like, emotions, one of the things. Like, there's a lot of things you ain't gonna want to do. A lot of things you're gonna be tired, exhausted, that you just genuinely do not feel like putting yourself out there. You're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to show up when you do not have the answers, bro. People do not talk about that. You're gonna have to show up when you do not have the answers. For real. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to show up every single time and put that work in, because it ain't no joke. You have to do what it takes to quit that 9 to 5, bro. You're gonna have to do a lot. You're gonna have to do a lot. It ain't no joke, bro. For real. It is not no joke. When you trying to quit your 9 to 5, bro, it's gonna take so much stuff that you're gonna have to do. For real. It's gonna take a lot. But you're gonna have to really lock in to get to it, bro. You're gonna have to really lock in to get to it. And I hope we all make it. You feel me? It's gonna be a journey. You just gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to push yourself. You're gonna have to keep showing up on the days you don't wanna show up. You're gonna go through a midlife crisis. I'm telling you, boy, you're gonna go through a midlife crisis when you trying to get to the top, man. Man, I'm telling you, man, you're gonna go through a midlife crisis. You're gonna go through so much when you're trying to get to the top, bro. It ain't no joke to you, bro, man. You really trying to, and the top to me is when you not working at a 9 to 5. You been able to take care of your family. You been able to live your dream life and do the things that you want to. It's not all about materialistic, you know. I do like materialistic things, don't get it wrong, but what I feel like freedom to me, when you're not working at a 9 to 5 and you still making money from your phone or laptop or whatever like that, and you get to take care of family, and when you go out, you don't have to check your bank account, you feel me? And you can work on your business whenever time you want to. Like, I like working. I ain't gonna lie, as a man, bro, I love working. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I would rather work on a vehicle where I can make money from it, you feel me? Being able to work, so like, I done worked and got good at what I do to the point where if I get sick, I'm still making money. That's the type of freedom and being to the top is to me, you feel me? And all I gotta say is, man, like, man, I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna have to sacrifice every single thing in a book. You're gonna have to look stupid for a while. You're gonna be embarrassed. You're gonna be doing shit that you ain't never thought you could pull off. You're gonna do shit that you ain't never thought you would do. Just like me, I never wanted to post content. I was scared at first person content. If y'all go to my content in the beginning, bro, you will see me acting nervous and just like acting a little shy. acting a little timid and stuff when I first started posting my content, but as I got more posted, I really don't care. Now I just post it. You feel me? That's one of the things I had to overcome is a fear, you feel me, of just recording myself. Like, it's starting to get to the point where I can record myself now when people walking around or something like that. I'm comfortable with that. And it took hella videos to get to that point. You feel me? It took me just feeling and trying over again. And all I gotta say is, man, is when you trying to quit your 9 to 5, you know how many fucking L's you gonna take, how many tries you gonna have to do. It's gonna be a lot, bro. And I can't wait till I really make it, man. Cause I still work about 9 to 5, but my mission is to quit my 9 to 5 soon. You know, hopefully, beginning of 2026, I can really quit my 9 to 5. Now, I'm not really trying to be at my 9 to 5. I ain't trying to do the same thing over and over and be in the same spot, bro. Ain't nobody really trying to do that for real, bro. And I can't wait till I really make it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. When you work at 9 to 5, you already know how it is. Those of you who work at 9 to 5 just like me, you already know how it is. When you at a dead-end job, as soon as you get your paycheck, you don't have nothing to your name. You really broke. You really not having it for real. Shit, you just really like trying to low-key figure out life, bro. You really trying to figure out, bro. It's gonna be a struggle. It's gonna be a grind, but you're going to really lock in and get to that point where you really want to change your life. When you're gonna have to start making investments when you don't even have the money. You're gonna have to make the investments, bro. You're gonna have to get you a mentor or something, somebody, a blueprint. Like a blueprint, you know? Like a blueprint. I'm telling you, because when you be trying to get shit for free, it ain't gonna go the way that you want to. And I feel like you're gonna need a blueprint when you're trying to escape the 9 to 5. Some type of blueprint to get you where you want to get to in life. You feel me? Some type of roadmap. You feel me? I ain't saying I be the perfect roadmap, but at least some type of guidance, you know, so you can at least know what you're doing, something that you're doing, or whatever like that. All I gotta say is though, man, it's just gonna be tough for you trying to escape the 9 to 5. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ain't nothing sweet. I'm telling you, life gets serious. You really stop hanging out with your friends. You just stop doing the things that you used to do in life. You really don't do those no more. You just don't. You really don't. You don't do none of that no more. You don't participate in those type of activities no more, man. That's just ain't nothing funny. I'm telling you, ain't nothing funny. Life ain't funny when you try to get to the top. Ain't nothing funny. Everything is all gas, no brakes. Everything is serious, for real. Ain't nothing, no joke no more. I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's not no joke. But just to end the video, man, I hope y'all really like it. You know, something that's very relatable, you know, when trying to escape the 9 to 5, trying to escape the rat race. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and y'all have a good one.